Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Today we are joined by Nathan Phillander, and we are going to be doing our first ever Manchester United Watchalong. Actually, the first game of the season. It's against Brighton. What are your thoughts on the lineup, Nathan?
Firstly, hi mom.
It's
Probably the only person I know watching.
Yeah. Welcome to the channel.
Oh,
Guys.
mom trying to reach out, of course.
Yeah.
Josh, I am curious by the fact that we're not playing a proper striker. So a very fluid front four, and any team that has Maguire in it always has me nervous. And then you add McTominay, and then you lose me completely. I'm worried.
That's understandable. It was inevitable that Fred and McTominay were going to start, even though we know our best midfield was probably going to be like Fred, Donny, and Bruno, or like Fred, Eriksson, or Bruno. It's one of them, but yeah. So we are now 5 minutes away from kickoff. So the Brighton team, let me just read it out for you guys. So the Brighton team starting 11 is Sanchez in goal, and then we have Veltman, Webster, and Dunk at defense, with McAllister, Gross, and Casado in midfield, and then they have a front four of Trossard, Lallana, March, and Welbeck. Welbeck playing against his former team as well. But yeah, I'm excited to see Martinez play as well. I think he'll play well.
Definitely.
It's a bit sad. On our screen is Maguire as captain. It's never a pretty sight. But yeah, it's quite sad. But yeah, score predictions for the game.
I am gonna try to be optimistic. I'm going to try to be positive. I think we can beat Brighton here today. I don't know if we can keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go 2-1 to United.
Okay. You're obviously can't be too confident against Brighton because we did get smashed 4-0 against them. I think with Erik ten Hag in charge, with the play style that we have under him, I think it'll be a good style of play. Although McTominay and Fred in midfield, don't know if they can cope with his sort of style of play. But we'll probably end up getting the better of them. I think Ronaldo will come on around the 60th minutes, around that time, and I think he might change the game. But yeah, it's looking good so far. The players are just coming out now. If we sound a little bit nervous, guys, it is because it's the first time we've ever been live, and the first time that I'm doing a United watch along. I'm going to be doing more of these for every single United game, so we'll see if we can get him on more often. Hopefully we can, but if not, then it'll just be me. But yeah, so nervous, or I don't know what else to talk about besides score predictions in there, honestly.
Look, I'm seeing McTominay do Ronaldo's jump as he comes out.
Yeah.
Trying to emulate the great man's spirit. Actually, there are a lot of them doing it. It is really nice to see Ten Hag, though.
Yeah, it is.
I have been hoping that this guy would be our manager for a long time. I really enjoyed pre-season, so I am excited to see what comes next.
Yeah. I really hope that... Okay, so for... in terms of the game, in terms of how we're gonna play, I really hope we play a way more attacking, because we saw last season when we played them, they were always on the front foot. I'm hoping that, because we've seen this in preseason with Erik ten Hag, that he plays in front of the box, and when we're on the attack, we try and win the ball back and don't just immediately attack, so it doesn't look like a counter attack.
Yeah.
But rather we control possession, and then we go at them with more of with more pressure around the box and squeeze them into their own box. So I'm hoping we'll see a lot of that today. Obviously a lot of revenge. We want revenge because we don't want people to be talking about the 4-0 defeat for very long. But yeah, we're going to talk about Liverpool's result yesterday.
What a pleasant start to the Premier League weekend, eh?
A beautiful start. I've seen. It's also very nice because for once you don't see Liverpool fans extremely happy all the time. They're always talking about how bad we are, and obviously
with the good reason.
Yeah, and they're not bad at all. But yesterday, we got to take our chances when it happens. Like we could beat Preston North End and we'd still celebrate because at least it's a win, you know. So yeah, that's hopefully what we're gonna. Hopefully, we start with a winning, with a win. What do you think? Like, so we obviously have Brighton, Brentford, and Liverpool. How many points do you think we'll get out of those first 3 games?
Look, if we got 6 points out of that, and obviously you get what I mean with 6 points here, I would be very happy. I think if we got 7, it would be exceptional. Look, realistically, can we get that? I'm not sure, actually. I want to see what it's like. Look, we are the reigning Bangkok Cup champions.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Beat
true.
Liverpool
that's true.
to achieve that. Not many teams can say that. They've beaten Liverpool in a final other than Real Madrid. So, you know, we do bring a trophy coming into the season.
Yeah. Obviously, that's also taking into account that Spurs also coming into the season with the trophy, the Water Cup trophy. So it's not much to stand for. But yeah, so I'm excited for this game. Obviously, first game of the season, and there's always nerves going into the first game of the season because it's like how this is always determines almost how you're going to play the season.
Yeah.
Unless you get a new manager in the middle of the season or whatever, which we obviously had last season. We can see Martinez shouting on the screen. He's obviously got a massive winning mentality. Hopefully that'll be big. Who do you reckon will be the standout player for today's game, or at least for the first half?
Yeah, look, I think Fred does really well in Ten Hag's system. I think if this is going well, Martinez should be standing out and controlling quite a bit. My fear is that we're still missing that midfielder. And we're off!
We're off, okay. Ooh, okay, let me quickly just start the timer. I actually completely forgot about the timer for a second, so if you are watching and you are trying to...
No!
Oh, goodness. Trossard just had a shot, and so we are about like 17 seconds behind. Sorry, that will not happen for the second half. But yeah, Trossard just had and actually it's a very good shot actually.
But how easily they got in behind.
See, the thing is we don't anticipate it.
Yeah. Now the big question, playing out from the back.
Yeah, so we've got Maguire on the ball now. You can see, so the thing that I don't like about McTominay compared to Fred, look how much in open space Fred is compared to McTominay. McTominay's always hiding from the ball. That's what a CDM should not be doing, and that's what I don't like about McTominay. That's why I don't think he is at the level of a United player, but it's really up to Ten Hag if he wants to pick him. Okay, so I'm very nervous. I'm not ashamed to say it. I think having a left-footed centre-back there is really helpful as well. We've got Eriksen trying to put in McTominay.
I like the idea.
Yeah, Casido blocks it out. Bruno pressing there. Not bad. Okay,
Nice.
let's see if we just need to grab a hold of this game. Just keep a good tempo or whatever.
It is nice to see Bruno wearing 8, eh?
Yeah, it is. It's much better because even when we had one Mata, like you knew that he was never going to play, and when he did, it was not really meaningful.
We promise we're not just going to hate on players.
Yeah, but it's we're trying our best, but it is United at the end of the day. So there's a lot of players that are going to be good enough for this club. I think Dalla on the screen right now, I think he could be a player that could thrive because we've seen him in preseason doing very well under Ten Hag. I do think we need a right back because at the end of the day, Wan-Bissaka is not good enough, and Ten Hag has assessed that problem. But we definitely need a right back because even if Delo is good enough, we can't go through an entire season with one right back. It looks like Ethan Laird is going to Watford on loan. So that will be interesting to see how he fares in the Championship. But yeah, anything else so far? What do you think about the game so far? It's 2 minutes in. We've had about we've had decent possession, I guess. There's not much to say about the game, obviously 2 minutes in. Yeah. But there's got to be something to talk about. Let's talk about the transfers, I guess. We were gonna get to that eventually.
Didn't want to get
No,
to
we
that.
didn't. We didn't want to, but we had to get in there eventually. So Frankie, we'll start with Frankie Don because obviously, if people are watching it, that's what people are here for. What do you think of the Frankie Don saga?
How do Barcelona treat human beings?
Rashford, yeah, cutting in.
Oof!
Sorry for the interruption there, but Rashford was there.
Some positivity going down there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see from your wingers. You want to see them running at the opposition defenders.
Yeah, I think that it could be a very pivotal season for Rashford. I think he could. He obviously didn't have a very good season last year.
No.
He was arguably one of our worst players. But I think when we've seen it in preseason, he's definitely trying to cut out most of his mistakes that he made last season, which is like trying to shoot every single time against the ball. Brighton on the attack here.
Yeah.
Solly March trying to beat Maguire, and that's a foul. That's a foul against Maguire. So yeah,
Hey.
if you guys are watching the stream, please make sure to type in the chat. It's really nice to have some conversation. If you guys are enjoying or whatever, I know a lot of friends or whatever will be watching. But yeah, it'll be nice because if you have any questions or anything, then just type in the chat and it'll be a little bit of interaction. But yeah, so getting back to the transfers, De Jong. So yeah, Barcelona obviously not cheating too well, eh?
So I don't know. I mean, I'm hearing the rumors about Chelsea coming in quite strongly and obviously worrying me because they can offer him what we can't, Champions League football. And what makes it hard is that he was Ten Hag's #1 transfer pick, which is why we got in a great manager, and it doesn't feel like the board, which I say that like I'm surprised, doesn't feel like the board's backing him yet or showing the support that he needs.
Noah says Messi over Ronaldo. Yeah, okay. So clearly
Trying to start a war here.
Genuinely, we're literally 5 minutes into a United game and you're already hating on Ronaldo. Like, come on. But yeah, I bet you. Okay, name me how Messi scored his last goal. Because I know I'm not even a Messi fan, and I know he scored. Because I know for a fact that your ball knowledge, come on, is mediocre, bro. So so come at me, bro. I'm not afraid to have a little debate. All I'm gonna say is Ronaldo, guess who has more goals? Like, just saying. Like, he has the all-time record for goals. But yeah, at least overhead kick, buddy. Okay. I see you. It's probably from TikTok. You saw that. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably from TikTok. But at least you got it right. Okay, so Noah, McTominay in. Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, come on!
Oh my word, what a mess. That's definitely you got to challenge the keeper there. You've got to make the keeper work. Oh,
acres of space.
It's a good run by McTominay. He takes too long on the ball, gets it to Bruno.
Gets lucky with the getting to Bruno.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruno.
Bruno just skies it. He didn't get he got his foot under the ball. Leave my knowledge out of this. Okay. Well, but then you have to talk to me about United because this is a United Watchalong, Noah. So you got to talk to me about United. So who do you think? Are you watching the game right now? Let me know because I want to know if you're actually watching the game and if you're understanding what we're talking about. Yeah, bro. But yeah. So we're good 7 minutes in. And Bruno has skied a shot over the bar.
Encouraging play just before that, though.
Yeah, it was some. We've had some decent build-up play. Maguire running with it and pass. Very bad pass to Bruno. I don't know why Maguire. I've seen Maguire do that a lot. He always goes ooh. So Rashford tries to slip in short there. But like I was saying about Maguire always tries to do these darting runs and go forward, and then he always just ends up doing like a rubbish pass to the left or passing backwards. Like, it's never a helpful pass to the attack.
Harry Maguire, we don't hate you.
Yeah, we just think that possibly letting the captaincy go to somebody else, aka like a Bruno or a Ronaldo,
I still stand by De Gea should be captain.
Yeah, I actually see. The thing is, I think De Gea is one of our best, like most vocal players, but at the same time, he's a
Harder for the
goalkeeper, so
goalkeeper.
he's not
Yeah,
gonna be able to
of course.
shout to everybody. So yeah, I don't know if that's the best pick. We've seen that with Lloris at Tottenham. It can work, but it's just whether you want that in your team.
Yeah.
Here's De Gea under pressure a
And
bit.
look-
And
Oh, come on!
away, Lysandro Trossard. Oh, okay,
Good stuff, Fred.
Good block. I mean, we can't really praise him for blocking it when he gave it away.
Fair enough.
But
enough.
it was. That's what the thing was, Fred, is he'll either do something really good.
Come
My
on.
word. A terrible pass by McTominay, but Rashford keeps it alive. Passes it to Eriksen. Come on, boys. Let's make something happen. Yeah. We're gonna go for. I feel like I've been commentating a lot rather than actually just cheering them on. Really. But yeah, it's.
No, it's encouraging what we're seeing so far.
Yeah. I mean, obviously some shaky stuff at the back, but other than that, like the attack has been calm. It's been collected. Although we should have capitalized on that Bruno shot.
Well, we're Man United fans. We're used to disappointment by now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay.
That touch came off.
Yeah.
Ooh, free kick.
Ooh. Okay, free kick to us. So I reckon. So okay, Bruno's gonna take it fast, and Delo looks like he's making a run. Gets it to Delo. Delo
Time and space.
Passes it back to Eriksen. Eriksen loses it, but recovers well. And now it's back to Maguire. So, like,
Feels like a wasted opportunity there.
it does. We passed it back. We passed it back, and the chance never came from it. I wanna see how McTominay, because obviously with Ten Hag's system we do pass. They do pass the ball diagonally a lot, and I want to see if Martinez can do that. In this team, because we haven't seen that. I mean, I think we've seen it. We saw it once against Rayo Vallecano. Or was it? Good pass.
Nice attempt, Maguire.
Not bad. Although then again, it does give away possession. But we can't hate on everything the guy does. So we'll give him a bit of praise there. It was a decent ball. But Brighton cut it out.
He also probably will never watch this, so
Yeah,
actually,
so-
if we did hate on him, he
yeah.
wouldn't care.
Yeah, that's true. If he ever did, though. Like,
I mean, that would be great. Tag us,
just
Harry.
extra promotion, bro. By the way, if you want to give us promotion on Instagram, we can talk lovely about you if you really want. I mean, we don't really mind. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna give my opinion on the team, because that's what I am here to do. But yeah, so we've got 8 people watching so far. If you guys, Noah's the only person to comment so far, apart from Kid Tech. So if you guys are on the stream, make sure to just type something in the chat, even if it's just like a question, like, do you prefer Rashford or Sancho? Anything really.
The
anything.
answer is Sancho.
Okay. Anything to start a conversation is completely fine. But yeah, so we're gonna do this the entire match. I would like to ideally see a early goal. We haven't seen that a lot with United in past Premier League games. We have encouraging starts, and then we always give it away to the goal. So we'll have to see what happens. But we're gonna have to try and. I haven't actually been keeping a lot of notes on the game so far.
Halftime analysis is going to come up, buddy.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
We do hope you're enjoying the game, though.
Yeah.
It is so nice to have Premier League football back.
Yeah, it's definitely. Becky says hi, hello. Or we just see that Trossard chance again. See, Fred gives a sloppy pass away there, but then he recovers quite well.
Look, by and large, we're controlling this game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. But yeah, I would like ideally to see us around their box more, rather, because it does look a bit more like a 50-50 game in terms of the fact that it's their half, our half, their half, our half. So I would like to see us be in there halfway more and play the high line that Eriksen obviously wants us to play.
Yep.
But yeah. Martinez covering. Fred comes in and Shaw gets it away. Come on, we can try and start an attack from this. And never mind, now we're under attack. Casado, Welbeck.
Good closing down, Harry.
Well done.
It seems like Maguire's determined to prove us wrong and make us look like fools.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would very, very happily have to eat my words and say, actually, Harry Maguire, you are the best centre-back in the world.
That's completely true, honestly.
Lead us to the league. Lead us to trophies.
If he can do a John Stones where he came from becoming a complete flop to becoming an amazing centre-back, I am completely fine with that. At the end of the day, I'm not here to slate players because of their name. I'm a United supporter, which means that if you're playing well, I back you. If you're not playing well, get on the bench. Like that's what it is. It comes down to it. At the end of the day, anybody on the bench that you think should get a shout for the starting 11?
I think that number 7 they got, he seems like a decent player. I hope
just
he
a little
gets
bit.
a few minutes out there. He looks like he might be able to make a difference.
Yeah. Obviously a very new player,
But, I know that you...
Oh, Martinez misses the ball there, and Welbeck is in, trips,
Quite lucky.
and Delo gets in there. But a mistake by Martinez. Luckily it wasn't costly, so it won't go.
Yeah, looks like
it won't come too
Welbeck
bad.
actually just stumbled himself.
Yeah. Although,
Yeah,
I don't want to blame everything on Maguire, but it's because at the end of the day that was Maguire. It was Martinez's bad positioning, but Maguire was quite slow there to get across. Like, because if you saw it, Maguire was standing here and Martinez was running backwards because he was trying to come forwards. We're having a bit of a defensive spell here,
We're looking very disorganized defensively.
That's true. Did we feel? I feel like we've kept interrupting ourselves for the transfers. So
No, you did bring up the bench, and I know that you're a big fan of our academy. Which youngsters would you like to see?
Well, from the bench, obviously our bench is Garner and we've got players like Garner on there. I would ideally like to see Garner over like a McTominay or something.
Yeah.
I do think that Iqbal and Savage are going to be players, by the way, as well as Garnacho. But like I've seen a lot of people say, just get them into the team. That's not how it works. I think Garner would be ready to start getting first team minutes for United, especially over McTominay, because I think he'd do a much better job. But with Iqbal and Savage, and especially Garnacho as well, you can't just throw them into a team and just expect them to play well. You need to nurture them and help and develop them. Otherwise, you're just wasting their talent. I feel like that's what we did with Rashford in a way, because even though he developed himself, he never really got developed by a coach. But under Ten Hag, I think that these players, like the youngsters, can really learn what they need to. Because I think Garnacho will be a real player. I think a lot of players in this team haven't been developed well enough under Ollie and Rangnick. Good control there by Martinez. You can see how calm he is on the ball. That's ideal for a centre-back. Ooh, that's not a very good pass. I didn't enjoy that by Delo. They're trying to play games, and he ends up giving it for a throw. See, that's the bad side of De Gea. I'm a big fan of De Gea, especially. I think you are as well, because he is a very, very good shot stopper, and his positional awareness is fairly decent, but sometimes his decision making and his overall ball ability might not be the best. Or Brighton on the attack here and goes out for a goal kick.
Bit nervy.
Yeah, bit nervy.
Hey, I have the same pen as Ten Hag.
Wow, how interesting.
Thank you, Pick and Pay.
Not sponsored, by the way.
Just don't associate.
Yeah, don't associate. Oh, you're the Pick and Pay boys.
Us.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're not the Pick and Pay boys. I'll say that much. But yeah, not a lot of chat. Not a lot of chat in the chat box there, guys. So if you guys are watching, make sure to comment. We've already seen a lot of Noah's very wrong opinions. Let's be real. Messi is not better than Ronaldo. But that's only because you like PSG that you're making the case for that. Yeah, so If you got don't. Ooh. Okay, good block there by Martinez. Maguire gets it up to Bruno.
Okay, quick ball, boys.
Bruno
Quick ball.
to get it to Ericsson. Get it to Ericsson.
Nice.
Sancho, Ericsson. Good. Okay. Make the overlapping run. Ericsson tries to pass it into
Ooh,
Bruno.
lovely.
Good touch. Get it in, Bruno. Oh, bad cross by Bruno. That's a wasted opportunity there. We played that. We attacked really well there. Good play by Ericsson and Sancho. Good touch by Bruno. Actually, he did well to take it down, but
Just the final ball.
It's the final ball. He should have either tried to play that too low on the overlap, or got that onto Rashford's head at the end of the day. He definitely should have done better with that. But yeah. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back to transfers because the game feels a bit dull right now. But
Feels a bit dull, or Brighton feeling a bit threatening?
it's a bit of both. It's a bit like both of us. No, it's not a one-sided game, but it's not like a. It's not. None of us have. Neither team have had a massive chance, in terms of creation. Like, it's not been like, okay, actually that one for Trossard was actually, but that was like in the first opening 20 seconds, and that was probably the best chance of the game so far, I guess, or Bruno's, but yeah. Remember, this is United's first game. I sometimes forget that we're just watching it because obviously pre-season and everything, but this is United's first game of the season. Welbeck, oh, that was close.
Not filled with a lot of confidence here.
No. We just need to get more feel of the game. This is a bit shaky. Here's Bruno on the ball.
Ooh.
Tries to get it to Rashford. Can he get there?
I like the idea.
Yeah. It's a good ball by Bruno, just a little bit overweighted. Here's Maguire.
Wasting
being put
our
under
time.
pressure. Okay. What'd you say?
Nothing.
No.
No, I love Harry Maguire.
I'm gonna take VOD for that one, bro. Like, genuinely. Okay, and Shaw gets a foul against him.
Shaw's the foul.
Yeah.
20 minutes in.
And, like I said, a dull game so far. Like, genuinely, it's not been exciting.
Anthony Lindelof by.
Oh, Rashford down the wing.
Here we go.
He tries to get past the player. See, that's a bad side of Rashford's game is, he's very good at getting past. Bruno wins it back. Oh, that's where you miss an attacking prowess like Ronaldo, where he can be a big presence, in the box. Because you saw Sancho in the box, so you never fancy him against a Lewis Dunk or something for a header. So yeah. Is Ericsson on the ball?
Okay.
We need to get a good attack. That's really what we need. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat. Make sure to be sending in your comments, because it's always nice for us to read them out. But yeah. Should we get back to the transfers?
I love the transfer of Ericsson. I really love the fact that he's here. Partially just because of his story and what's happened over the last few years.
Yeah, that's
Ten Hag
true.
being the manager that first gave him a shot, really, to come and practice, to get fit again. Lisandro Martinez, I think that's a very good signing for us. I think he's a very good player. It's nice to have a left-footed centre-back, but he can also... His composure on the ball is great, so I'm very excited to see him. Malacia has impressed in the little bit that we've seen.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Martinez, like, a lot of people criticized him for his height, but
Or
he
lack thereof.
Yeah, but he just won a header like a few seconds ago, and that's against the likes of Welbeck in the box. Like, he's a tough opponent to come up against in the air. Delo tries to get it clear, but Trossard gets it back. Here's Casido. He better not get bought. Oh no. Good block by Martinez with his head.
Playing it quickly.
Takes the free kick quickly. Yes, Sancho on the right. Passes it to Bruno. Beautiful ball. Get it. Slid it. Into Ericsson. It's into Ericsson. Ericsson, yeah, with the ball. With the pot. Oh.
Come on.
What a waste.
That is what they can do, though.
I feel like,
it came to absolutely nothing. But.
Yeah.
Quick ball, getting it out.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's a brilliant ball by Sancho.
That was fantastic.
That was the best.
Oh, I should have slipped it in earlier, but okay, fine.
Yeah, you should have. Because it gave Dunk a bit more time to get back on Ericsson.
And Ten Hag agrees with us.
See Ten Hag's frustration. We need to be taking our chances. Oh, Welbeck is in on one on. Oh.
That was a lovely touch from Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, it was.
We're United fans, but we have to acknowledge that.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh, okay.
Things have heated up in the last few minutes,
It has. Honestly. Good touch by Welbeck. That was a good touch.
Here we go, yeah. Luke Shaw.
I feel like instead of just trying to constantly, I think we need to keep it around there, keep it in their half. Try and just keep possession, pass it to Maguire, get it back to Ericsson, and just play triangles until. Oh, see, that's a sloppy ball by Maguire, but McTominay wins it. Oh, see, he doesn't have that He doesn't have the creativeness. His decision making at times is really poor. A block, and it looks like a Brighton player is down. Caicedo.
McTominay, it seems.
Foul from McTominay.
Booked as well.
Petulant. He does rash challenges like that. It's completely unnecessary. But yeah. So, opening 25 minutes and very boring game. Like I said, it's not been an astonishing preseason. Premier League opener for us. No.
VAR check, always nervy.
Yeah. I don't think that can go down as a red or something. That's.
I didn't really get a good look at it. Just saw Caicedo rolling on the floor afterwards.
So it looks like from what we are playing, Bruno and Ericsson are almost playing. It's almost like we're playing a 4-2-2, but instead of having a striker, we're playing two out wide. It's a bit like if we were to play something like something like this, but then McTominay's a bit further forward than Fred. I feel like we're playing a little bit like this because you can see Bruno's trying to stay close to the left.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be ideal to have a Ronaldo somewhere here and then have a 10 behind there because in the box we're not clinical enough because we have no heading ability in the box, so we're gonna have to any chance that comes from this first half while Ronaldo's on the bench will have to come from good build-up play, which that's actually a bad challenge. That's actually a really bad challenge. Oh.
It does look a lot worse when you slow it down, as most challenges do.
I'm not sure it's red card worthy now.
No.
I don't think it is, but it definitely is a challenge that deserves a card or something. But yeah. We're not actually too far behind. I saw we were quite far behind. It's not actually we're like over 10 seconds behind.
Yeah. It matters.
Yeah, it does make a difference. Welbeck takes it a bit far too wide.
How are they getting in behind us so easily?
I hate to slate De Gea for it because obviously I'm like one of De Gea's biggest fans. Like genuinely wouldn't have any other goalkeeper in goal for us. But you saw that they're getting in behind from good ball into the box. McAllister shoots.
Follow your dreams, boy. Follow your dreams.
Yeah. I'm acting a bit more like a commentator than I am than like a Mark Goldbridge or something. It's a bit like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to talking about the game while it's going. But you? So what do you think of the first half?
There's some positives to take out. Definitely there's some good signs that I've seen. But defensively, it feels like a picture I've seen, like a movie I've watched over and over and over again. And I hated it the first time, and I hated it every time I watched it after that. I still hate it now.
Yeah. Dankenswerder.
Doesn't trouble the hair, though.
Yeah. I think I might search up some talking points, guys, and then we can get into maybe some questions or anything you want to talk about regarding United. Maybe how about we'll see if not players that, so it has to be players that so obviously we've signed Eriksen, Malacia and Martinez.
I mean, we can talk about Frankie and Cisco, but
but yeah, so if you were to have right now with our three signings,
Frankie, I want Frankie.
Brighton in behind you. Oh no!
Come on!
You knew that was gonna come, though.
This defense is as useful as ejection seats in a helicopter.
So bad. Oh my word!
Just carved open.
On that right side, Danny Welbeck's given
No, he just keeps getting into. Delo's pushing up, and there's just this huge gap between.
McTominay loses. You notice McTominay loses the ball there.
Yeah.
Then he's running slowly. Could be. It looks off. Welbeck looks off.
VAR.
We're Manchester United. They deserve that goal. Manchester United. We don't deserve to be.
Well, I mean, VAR hasn't saved us yet, but we can dream.
But that is off. Like, if this isn't given, like, I've just seen that, and his toe does look off.
That's what we've resorted to.
Oh, even Ronaldo's like, what are you doing? Come on. Yeah, it's not looking great.
Ten Hag not looking happy.
No. So, guys, this United defense.
Come on.
It's a goal.
You're kidding me!
They didn't even check VAR.
Where's the liney things?
What? Nah. We've been scammed there. Opening day, VAR has had a mare. Did you see Liverpool? Like, as much as I like Liverpool drawing with Fulham, like, they shouldn't. Like Fulham didn't deserve that penalty. But they didn't go to VAR. The VAR. So VAR is having a mare for both games. Oh. So yeah. So I even forgot to change the score, guys. I'm gonna.
So disappointed.
I'm so disappointed. I couldn't even be bothered to check the score. I was actually so convinced I wasn't gonna counter the goal.
Ooh, they did do the liney thingy. Oof, that's tight.
That was quite shocking. So 1-0 to Brighton. Half an hour in. Now we've made it hard for ourselves. Now we have to come from behind. It looks like Martinez is. Oh, okay, no. I thought he went to the right for a second, but no, it was just Maguire was very far to the right. Shaw trying to make a. He's gonna get there. Good pace. Yes, Bruno. See, don't understand. Like,
Ooh.
It's such a waste. We can talk about this defense the entire time, but realistically, like, we also need to be doing something up front. Trossard against Delo. Ooh.
Finally gets a bit of a win over him there. Trossard has had Delo's number all day.
I reckon because of the 5-sub rule, we should start. We should. I don't think we will, but I'm looking to be making changes around halftime.
I wonder if Ten Hag is starting to realize the monumental task ahead of him.
Yeah. I think the importance of an actual out-and-out striker is a big factor in this, because we've had chances this game.
An out-and-out striker wouldn't change the fact that they scored.
Yeah. But it could change the fact that we haven't scored.
Yeah.
So that's the problem. So in this United defense, there's so much. In this United team, there's so much room for improvement. I think, like, genuinely half of the team could be improved on in terms of like what we need going forward. I don't think neither McTominay or Fred.
Again, sloppy in the midfield. Giving the ball away so cheaply.
There comes for that. It's been quiet from there, actually. Normally you would see like there was nothing about it, what he could do for the goal. There was nothing about the goal that he could do. But he hasn't made like any outstanding saves yet, has he? Not that I know of. We just need a Claude back.
Okay, Rashford out wide. Space.
Sancho making a run. Rashford didn't see it. Don't take a shot, Fred. I could see that coming from a mile away, you know. I could actually see that coming from a mile away.
And that... Oh,
yeah.
News from Leicester and Brentford.
Yeah, so news from Leicester and Brentford. Leicester have just scored from Castagna, I think it is, from a corner. So that's interesting. That's actually good that they're keeping a clean sheet so far, because I've got their goalkeeper in my FPL, so hopefully they can get me some FPL points. But speaking of FPL, I've just realized that I have lost a clean sheet from Delo. Because
you thought you were getting a... Look, I'm still on track for my prediction to be spot on here.
Yeah.
What was your prediction?
I don't know if I made it. Did I make it?
I don't think you did.
I'm gonna go for... Did you make a prediction? I think you might have done that off stream.
No. I made a prediction on stream. I said 2-1.
Oh.
Well, if I didn't, I did now.
Well, I might be cheating a bit here because Brighton have already scored one, but I reckon this will be like a 2-2 draw.
Oh.
I think.
Wow, McTominay.
See, I can see this going, us clawing it back to 2-1, and then them just stealing away from us. Because that's what we do at the end of the day. Ten Hag just trying to figure out a way to fix this. But yeah.
Realizing the mess he has in front of him.
Yeah. We need signings, bro. We actually need signings. We need a midfielder, a defender. Even though we signed Lissandro, we definitely need a midfielder. A defender. And we definitely need reinforcements up front. Like 100%. Because you see what happened. Like Martial's injured, Ronaldo's on the bench, and we're finished.
We can't get any business done, and Barcelona, with no money and all the debt, has like 50 signings.
Yeah. It's actually that's the problem with the Glazers. Like, no matter what, my biggest wish for United will always be to get the Glazers out. Good shot there by Wilbeck. Actually, that's why I was a bit nervous when you were talking, because
a
good cross there. We're just struggling to find our way in. We've had some decent chances, but like I said, no striker to win to get on the end of that. We've seen Eriksen take a shot, and we've seen Bruno take a shot, and both of them were straight into... One of them was skied, and one of them was in the palm of the keeper's hands. Eriksen with the loose ball there. Yeah.
Oh, Ten Hag showing the skills.
Damn.
He's on the wrong half of that line.
Yeah. He's doing better than our players so far.
Ball out wide for Bruno.
Come on, let's make something of this.
Again, a bit static up front there. They're all waiting for the ball.
Oh, it would have been a good ball to Sancho. Oh, Brighton on the attack now.
That left-hand side for Brighton is just...
Cover the flank, Shaw. Maguire, mark your man.
Ooh!
No!
Come on!
That's Maguire. That's Maguire, and that's Delo not being fast enough to get back to get to Gross. Shocking. It's just same old United.
New season, same United.
New season, new manager, same old players, same old United. Can't ever get. They can never get over their bad habits. It's just constant mistakes in the midfield. Look at McTominay, get close to your man. Then Shaw leaving way too much space open on the left side. Martinez telling Maguire, get back. Maguire does nothing. Daya makes a good save, and then I think it's Fred that was marking Gross on the back post, and it's just too slow to react. Just standing there waiting for Daya to do something. It's diabolical. It's absolutely a shambles. Well, you can just see how much we need signings. This is atrocious. It's been coming.
It has. That's the thing. They're good for their 2-0 advantage.
It looks like we're going to be going into half-time with a 2-0 deficit. Hopefully Ten Hag will make some changes. Oh, Ronaldo's warming up. I really hope. I think if we need to get McTominay off, put Christian. I'd put Bruno in the 8 role, and then put Eriksen at 10, because even though Eriksen can play in the pivot, I think we need a bit more control there. Whereas Eriksen, I feel like would be trying to make something. Like I feel like Eriksen might be a bit more reliable in the attack than Bruno so far, because we've seen that. But yeah. Oh, has he kept it in? Yo, Maguire almost kept it in and conceded a penalty. Oh my word. That was... Did you see that? He kept the ball in with his butt and then tried to grab it with his hand after. That would have been a penalty, bro. Oh my word. This is an absolute shambles from United.
It's the same thing we've seen last season and the season before.
That's true. You think I thought under Erik Ten Hag things would change, and it will change, but it's not going to change. It's not going to be like like people think that we're gonna win the league after having a new manager. It's not how it's going to work.
Who are these people?
There's so many people on TikTok, bro. Like, genuinely, all the United fans on TikTok, I'm not even joking, are like deluded. They think we have the squad to win that. We don't have the players. You look at our midfield. There's Fred and McTominay. Those players wouldn't get into Southampton 11, and we're trying to get by with Fred and McTominay in midfield. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. But every manager that we have persists with it. Oh, we're Ben Van Rijn. It's good to see you.
Ben!
I wonder. Let me know if you're watching the game, because otherwise then you'll understand what we're talking about how terrible this.
I mean, if you're not watching
the
the game, Ben, I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, you're probably have something over us then, like genuinely. You probably don't want to be watching this. Opening game of the season, you'd expect these players to deliver. No. We've got 6 people watching so far. So, it's not terrible. I'm gonna be doing these every single game, so if you guys want somebody like a Mark Goldbridge, but just replace Mark Goldbridge and just chill with me, guys, like genuinely. And if you talk in chat, I'll talk, like, because obviously Mark Goldbridge can't get to every single comment, but I can get to every single comment, guys. I'm just built different, you know. Ah, some good passing there by Brighton. Brighton are confident, yeah. Oh, good pass. Good pass into
Sancho.
Sancho. Rashford's in the box. Get onto his head. Oh, Rashford.
Oh!
No, he chested it instead of... Oh, that's why you don't want Rashford up front.
Delo with the ball.
Oh, Eriksen! No! Why? No. We're so bad. We're so bad. If you don't laugh, you cry. Honestly. Oh, but it's you. I'm just to keep myself entertained. Ooh. Sure. Oh, just a little bit further back, and Rashford just had a tap in.
At least they're knocking on the door.
Mark Goldbridge would say that we're about as useful as chocolate firefighters. That's genuinely, like, I'm genuinely, your analogy earlier was very good, so I'm trying to like top that. And how was that?
It's not too bad.
It wasn't terrible.
It's also not yours.
It isn't, but I don't think yours was yours either.
You don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So if you guys have time, make sure to Google that so you can see that. But yeah, okay. Should we play a game with United? How about win?
As long as that game is not football,
yeah,
that might be a problem for these
we
players.
will lose. We will lose that game.
Okay, 2-0 down. Looks like this is what we're heading into halftime with.
Oh, Fred down the wing. That's not what you want to see. Looks like Rashford and Sancho have switched flanks for the moment being. Good play by Martinez. Oh, and he loses the ball.
Loses it. He has taken a bit too much time with the ball sometimes and been caught out. I wonder if it's still a bit of an adjustment to the Premier League.
Yeah. I think he needs to realise that the Premier League is much more fast-paced than the Eredivisie. This is going to be hard for United to claw back. It's not looking like it's going to be.
Because we haven't even looked like we're really in the game, apart from a few minutes at the start.
Genuinely haven't found a stand-up player. Like, we don't have anyone that's like. The team has been bad, but there's been one player that's been quality. I think Sancho's been okay, but like he hasn't done anything going forward. He's had that one good pass. That's it. But yeah. Oof. Half time then. So United go into the half time, into the second half with a 2-0 deficit, and I don't know how United are going to close this back. What do you think?
Brighton deservedly 2-0 up.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
it's
just horrible.
It's atrocious. We haven't done, and the bad thing is we haven't done anything to deserve anything. It's not like we've played very well and they've hit us on the counter attack.
Yeah,
it's like,
or we've created multiple chances.
Exactly.
No.
It's not been good. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom. You want to talk to Watchalong or just talk to whatever and then talk about the game, I guess. So, yeah.
All right, folks. Well, look, another disappointing half for Man United. Not something Man United fans aren't used to at this point. But, you know, they always get you at the start of every season. You know, there's just that bit of hope that comes in, you know. It's like, maybe it's going to be different. Maybe something's going to happen. You know, new manager, couple new players. Not too bad preseason performances. And then game one. Same old, same old. Well, I suppose Ten Hag's becoming very aware of this task, and we'll get to see a bit more about how he responds to this. Not sure what his halftime team talks are like, but hopefully there is, I don't know, some significant shift. We'll see. Look, if nothing else, we always have hope. Whether the hope gets filled or not, you know, we always have some hope. Welcome back, Joshy.
Well, hello. I can't hear anything, so not right now. But, yeah. Okay. So, what are you talking about?
No, I was just generally reflecting.
Game.
No, reflecting the hope that you have at the start of every season as a fan, that this is going to be a bit different, you know. You always start, there's like, we're going to do something better and different, but then it's the same thing again and again and again.
It's like we never learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
As Ben just says, sad times. I don't know when I know watching United Stand streams, it could get worse before it gets better, and people thought it was going to change under Erik ten Hag. We will get better under Erik ten Hag, but believe me, it won't be quick. It will definitely not be quick. It'll take time to adjust, and for now we just have to hope, which is there's a very small belief in me that thinks we could get Frankie de Jong and that we could rescue. Because if realistically if we go into the season with McFred, we will struggle, and we will. I'm making a bold statement in saying that if we have McFred as our starting midfielders in the pivot, we won't get top four. We have no chance. If we get Frankie de Jong, I think we have a chance. That's not saying we're going to guarantee it, because you look at how Arsenal play. I watched them against Crystal Palace. They are they're a team. They know how to play together. Whereas
literally what Erik ten Hag said in the pre-match press conference.
Exactly. We just
look. If you're talking about bold predictions, it doesn't come any more bold than Ben.
Saying
calling that Ronnie hat trick 3-2. You know, what better way to get us excited for this season than to get to say "Soo" 3 times.
Yeah, literally.
Oh,
surely there's gotta be. If you get that prediction right, I'll DM you and you get like I'll give you some money or something. There's gotta be something for that. There's gotta, because if that happens, I'll be genuinely so gassed that I'll give you something. Where like, yeah, if you get that right. I'm gonna quickly let's just check on look at the stats for United so far. So United versus Brighton at half time, obviously 2-0 to Brighton. We've had 62%, which Ten Hag won't be terribly unhappy with.
Yep.
But they've had 12 shots and we've had 5.
There we go.
So they've had 12 shots, we've had 5. They've had 3 shots on target, we've had 2. They've scored 2, we've scored none. They're being clinical, we're not. They've had 1 corner, we've had 0.
They're being clinical and they're creating chances.
Exactly.
They're getting in our box. Trossard's basically lived in our box. Welbeck and Trossard have lived in our box all that first half.
Yeah, you can also see that our pass accuracy is good, and our passing, and we have had more passes than them, but it doesn't matter for anything. Like You've seen a lot of people. I've spoken about this before, but like, you can pass all you want, but if those are backwards passes, we're just looking at the mistakes again. But literally, if they're just backwards passes, they don't mean anything. The goalkeeper and the defender could pass between each other the entire time, and then that would just count towards passes. So and obviously having more passes than the other team means you're controlling the game more, but we've not done anything with the ball. We've passed it, and then we failed to do anything with it. Whereas Brighton, when they get the ball, they look. So we just see that apparently that Warback is onside. Fred not sticking to his runner again.
None of them have been following their runners. That's
No.
what the Brighton have had acres and acres of space in the box.
Yeah,
and
Shaw needed
closing
to
down's been non-existent.
Shaw needed to mark Fred's man, and then Shaw left Gross completely open. But yeah, that was quite shocking.
It's just too easy for Brighton here.
Yeah, it's way too easy. I don't. If you were looking to make substitutions, what would you...
Ronnie.
Okay, Ronaldo for who?
Well, we're going to be optimistic. We're going to say the dream is that he comes on for McTominay, and then one of Bruno and Ericsson drops into the pivot. That's not going to happen. I'd be shocked if that did happen. No, if Ronaldo did come on, it would be for... I could see it being for Ericsson or Rashford, but...
I think it should... If we were to take Bruno Ericsson off, it should be a Bruno. Because Ericsson has looked like, even though he's made a few mistakes, he's looked more aggressive.
Look, there's some talent on the bench. With Ronnie, we have Donny, we have Phillander as well. There's some real players that can make a difference, but look,
you just don't know with this team anymore.
It's hard being a Man United fan.
It really is. I mean, if the ideal signings that I would like to see is maybe I'd like to see a McTominay come on for a... I'm not going to obviously just turn it into my best 11, but I'd see a Ronaldo come on for a McTominay, and then I'd like to see James Garner come on for a Fernandes or an Ericsson, because because you could say take Fred out there, but I think Fred and Garner as a two, like in the pivot, Garner will be there to help the defense, and he's very good at that. Yeah. And that will give Fred the license to go forward. And he's been defending quite a bit in this game, and I think his best ability is to go forward. And I think we could see a good Fred in the second half if we were to make him go forward. But yeah, you just see Fred and Ericsson playing very, very. Bruno and Ericsson playing very high up. Bruno's actually going a bit higher than Ericsson. What are you about
Haven't
to say?
Quite clicked yet.
No, Bruno and Ericsson.
Evidently. Missing that final pass, missing that fluidity. It comes down to exactly what Ten Hag said. It's not really playing like a team. Looking at Bruno, there's so many times where they try to make runs in behind that no one tried to look out a pass for, and then times where they had acres of time on the ball and no one was trying to make a run.
Yeah,
it's infuriating.
It's very infuriating. We'll see if we can improve in the second half, but yeah.
Follow your runners. Make the runs up front. Look for...
It's shocking. So second half. Okay. Second half, we need to see three things. We need to see Ronaldo come on. That's
I thought you were going to say 3 goals. Those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 things we need to see.
First goal, second goal, third goal.
Done.
But I'd like to see Ronaldo come on. And I'm not going to just make these all substitutions, but I'd like to see Ronaldo come on. Okay. I'd like to see us playing more in their half. And I'd like to see Sancho and Rashford more out wide. They've tucked in a lot. And you see they're at their best when they're attacking.
I wonder if part of the structure isn't because Shaw's made quite a number of runs in behind. I think it's almost Shaw and Delo are meant to be the wide players here, but we're being caught out with that.
Yeah, because we don't. I don't want to blame it on him the whole time, but okay, I'm not going to single out Maguire. So with Martinez, he's a fantastic player. But
he's
he
made
needs
a lot
time,
of mistakes in this game.
He needs time to adjust to the Premier League, so you can't just trust him alone.
Clearly.
You can't just trust him alone. You got to have Shaw or Malacia there. Then with Maguire, we know that Delo can help him, but we know evidently Maguire's not going to get better at that side of this game. He's too slow. It's not like you can coach getting faster. Like you can maybe get like another meter or so in you, but like that's it. He's not going to be able to just find like 20 meters of pace and just be able to stay with anybody. If Wilbert gets him behind him, he's done for. So that's why I'd like to see Varane.
Yeah,
over.
I was going to say, I think we're really missing, and it shows that this centre-back pairing doesn't have a Varane in it, with his ability to read the game, and his pace to be able to cover on the back.
Yeah, it's quite bad. So, second half is going to kick off in a few minutes. We're going to quickly take a 2-minute break. So, I will be back in 2 minutes. And then, once we're that, we'll be back for the second half. And then continue, I guess. Yeah.
We will keep you entertained.
Yes.
And
all the 5 or 6 people that are watching. Yee.
Hi, Mom.
All the people that are watching after the stream has ended. Shout out to you, because then but then make sure to tune into the next live stream, okay? Okay, see you guys soon. Okay, back for the second half. Game's literally about to kick off, like in a minute or so.
We have missed you. We hope you have missed us.
Yeah, we just needed to quickly get a quick water break. But yeah, hopefully United can turn this around. We desperately need to. United kick off right now, And I am late for the timer again. Sorry.
2 for 2.
Yeah,
You're more
2 for 2.
consistent than
But
United.
at least for this one, it was only like 2 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
It was only 2 seconds. But yeah, so we are off for the second half. And there are no changes, I don't think.
No.
I don't think United made any changes, no.
Let's see if there's any difference.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to change the lineup. Because it looks like...
To a bunch of trash cans.
Yeah, because it looks like from the first few seconds we're playing like this. And it actually looks like Eriksen is trying to play a bit higher up top. Or, okay, so from the Leicester game as well. Leicester just scored an absolute screamer.
Beauty!
Dewsbury Hall with an absolute belter. Whoa.
Oh!
That's... Oh.
We'll take 3 of what he just did.
Oh. Eriksen, now you have to deliver. Oh, that was a beautiful...
McTominay, shut up. No one believes you.
At least we got to see that beauty, but
Yeah.
during this game.
Fair
during
enough.
this game. Maybe this should just
Yeah,
turn into
from
a
the
Leicester.
other game.
Yeah, it should turn into a Leicester City watch along. Honestly.
No. We don't give up.
Yeah, we don't. But the players.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Brilliant!
What were you about to say? A brilliant run? No, you just wanted it to go.
I wanted him to pass the ball.
Sancho wants the ball so badly. Ah. We're gonna waste this attack again. No, Martin. Okay, that was actually very bad by Martinez, but luckily he got back. It's Bruno.
Bruno in space. Shape up.
Shaw, you have so much space.
And you hit the first man.
How did you not make more of that?
Were you aiming for him?
Oh, my prize lost, man. That's a bit scary. Ish.
Look, it's a positive start to the second half, if nothing less.
It is.
Look, we have to take our wins wherever we can get them, guys. We also do want to give a shout out there to remind all the viewers and the fans at home, Bangkok Cup champions.
Yeah, literally.
Liverpool try again next season. Ha!
That's it. We're gonna ride on that for the entire season.
It's probably the only trophy we have.
When we lose to Liverpool 7-0 later,
Bangkok Cup champions.
Yeah, guy. You'll never sing that. Bangkok champions.
Oh, word! It's just too easy.
Once again,
Welbeck right in between Maguire and Martinez.
Yeah.
Just a free header. He actually should have done a lot better with that.
Martinez was another mistake. I mean, it's a mixture between Delo and Martinez as a mistake. You can't really give Martinez too much blame because it is his first Premier League game.
Oh,
But
I can't blame
it is
that.
also... Maguire wasn't marking anybody there.
No one was marking anybody there.
Martinez tried, but he was behind the man. Delo's in so much space, if anybody can see him. Here's Eriksen. Take a shot. Why not? Oh, good play.
Outstretched Rashford. Eriksen tried to pick him out.
It's positive. It's better than what it's better than anything we did in the first half. Oh,
Not that it takes much.
Yeah. Well, it was close. Oh my goodness. It's actually I don't think people really see the it's so important to kick off your Premier League season with a win or in a positive start, and it's not looking good for United. I mean, it'll make it all the sweeter if we come back from this, but it's making
Sancho, ball out, nice.
Yes, Delo, good cross. Yes, Rashford.
Rashford.
Take a shot. Well, yeah, to
Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Peels for handball.
Okay, so Bruno and McTominay both making the case. McTominay looks like he's start. And it looks like it's tied.
And nothing
They'll
coming
probably
over.
go to VAR on that.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Probably not. Maybe. Here's Bruno.
Shaw in
Space
space.
for Shaw. His crossing has been... Oh, Bruno on the edge of the box.
Just didn't quite fall for him there.
No, it didn't. Oh, and a bad ball to Sancho.
Ah! Now, check this handball. If it is.
That's a handball. On Lallana. McTominay has a point. I don't know if VAR...
What's his hand doing up here?
His hand is like it's not supposed to be there. It's in an area where it shouldn't be.
Nope, no going for
no,
it.
so-
But
I mean, it was a bit of a stretch.
but we're clutching at straws here, people.
Yeah.
Martinez.
Guys, if you are watching, make sure to share to your friends as well, because then you can get more people on the stream and more interaction, and that's always
Ronnie
better.
getting set to come on.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh. Who do you think? Okay, predictions for who do you think will come off? We already know who we want to come off, but who do you think will come off?
One Man United player should be able to pass the ball to another Man United player. Is that so hard?
It's harder than you think. It's harder than you think. It makes these for these players it's super. Oh, Rashford in a little bit of space. Can he get it? Oh, it's positive. It's positive.
Yeah, no. There's much better start to the second half.
Shot is better than nothing.
Just need to turn it into some actual, goals.
Actual goals. Yeah, we need to be taking our chances.
Rashford.
More. Ooh. But yeah, it's been much higher tempo this second half. I'll give him that. But yeah, let's just see this back again. Oh, it looks like either Maguire pulls him down or Trossard pulls him. Oh, it looks like they're going to do a bit
wrestling
of a
match.
Yeah.
What is he doing? Ronaldo come on. I think he's come on for Rashford.
Yeah.
No, for Fred.
Damn. That's interesting.
Oh, very.
I mean, I would ideally like to see it for McTominay, but I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't know what.
Like,
I mean,
I can't see why you wouldn't have taken off
McTominay
in that situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I trust the manager.
Yeah. Anything that he does, you got to back, except for Maguire being captain.
Playing for McTominay in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. It's been much better second half. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
No, Maguire conceded the
Come
foul there.
on, man.
Yeah, it was silly. That was silly. Okay. Oh, so I should... Is Ronaldo on now?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so I should be changing the team.
Ooh, Lissandro. He's been shaky, eh?
Yeah, he has.
Not the finest debut.
No, not the finest debut whatsoever. So I imagine that McTominay will drop into more of a deeper role. No, guys, don't worry, we're not going away. I was just resetting it so that this is all in sync. But yeah, that's the lineup over there.
Ronaldo!
Ooh,
airtime!
Not bad, not bad.
Ooh.
That was a dive. That was such a dive by Ronaldo.
Hey! It's hard when someone hits you. Hey! Putting his hands all over Ronaldo.
Even the ref was like, come on, get up. I mean, Ronaldo looked good so far.
Yeah, for 10 seconds he's looked good.
10 seconds. Not horrendously bad. I mean, it's not much you need to improve on for
Okay,
any of the
corner!
others.
Here we
Okay,
go.
now come, let's make the most of this corner.
Here we go, boys.
Short.
Come on!
Don't even
Ericsson,
beat the first
come
man.
on.
That's great. Don't even beat the first man. Come on. Get your head on the slab head. I swear we can never do anything from corners.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad a ball. It was just
No,
nothing happened.
We just don't attack the...
Release!
Ooh. In space. That's a foul. Good, okay.
Dangerous position.
It's a good free kick here. Could see us capitalize.
Actually undercooked the pass there, Bruno, but it worked out.
Yeah. Delo actually did well to improvise. Yeah. He's actually looked quite good throughout the game. I mean, he's probably been our best defender because, I mean,
No, Josh, you can't praise anyone.
no,
in
you
that
can't praise
defense.
defenders, but like I'm talking about like he's been our least rubbish. He's been our least rubbish. Here's Ericsson. I wonder if he'll go for a goal here.
No, he's definitely putting it in.
For
I
Maguire.
think if it was going in, if it was any possibility of going goal, Ronaldo would have been in that conversation.
Oh, I think Lissandra tried to attack that.
Ooh,
There's
lovely
Bruno.
footwork, Bruno.
No, they won the
No,
ball.
that was a good tackle by
Brighton on the
Brighton.
counter. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. Against Ericsson. Oh, Ericsson does well. Wow. Well done. Against Trossard, he's done better than the others. He ain't even a defender and he did better than them. Lol. Oh, that's so funny. So now contemplating what he can do more.
Contemplating his life decisions. Would you like to coach United? Sure, why not? Coach United, they said. We'll get you the players you ask for, they said.
What do you think is the opposition? Why do you think every single manager that we've had in the past like 3 years has such an obsession with McTominay? I genuinely can't understand it. I mean, I understand Maguire, not because I don't think it's because we paid 80 million. Maguire, we didn't pay a cent for it could be because he's from the
We didn't
youth.
pay a cent for McTominay, and we still didn't get our money's worth.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I can't think of anything good that McTominay's done in the last few months. Like,
No, he has like the odd game here and there.
no,
He does-
like he only had 2 games that was good last season, and this did he have 2 games? I know there's one against Burnley. That was it.
did well against Leeds.
No, he didn't. He did well against Leeds the
Yeah,
season before.
That's how far back I have to go.
That's how bad McTominay's been. I'm sure Maguire's probably loving this. It's not the hate is not all on him. Okay, maybe hate is a strong word, you know. But it's the right word, but it's a strong word. But yeah. Ooh. There's a lot of space for Delo.
Finding it quite a bit now, yeah.
We need to get Sancho on the ball. I don't know why. I don't know why we haven't gotten on the ball more. Make an overlapping run. Ooh. No. We're 2-0 down and you're trying little flicks. McTominay, you don't have the tickers for that.
Yeah, just no words. Look, Welbeck closing down there. Brighton look like they want this more than United do.
This is like full. Ooh.
Lovely.
Ronaldo over the top.
Ball in! Rashford! Come on!
How have you missed that?
My blind grandmother would have scored that!
She's probably watching and she probably would have scored that. Nah, Rashford's my favorite player, and he's been my favorite player for like the past 4 years. But
the
you
offside
can't miss
flag
that.
saves him.
You can't miss
Well,
that.
I'm not sure he was offside, but
I couldn't care less, even if he is or if he isn't. He needs to be able to score this.
yay! Let me pick the keeper out.
It's a brilliant goal save by Sanchez. Actually, no.
Yeah, no, you do give him credit. He got in the right position, but Rashford.
This is gonna sound Rashford biased, but what more could he have done?
Come on!
It's not like he undercooked it, or it's not like he hit it straight into
You're
the center
making the
of the
goal
keeper.
sound like it's the size of Sanchez.
But like,
It's like, oh, there's no way Rashford could
but
go.
Sanchez literally. Oh, okay, fine. It was like 50-50. Okay?
50-50.
50-50. It's 50-50.
Okay, I'll rephrase this. What if McTominay had hit it straight to Sanchez like that?
Oh no, then McTominay's the worst player in the entire world. Ooh, please don't tell me Brentford have scored. No! I needed my FPL clean sheet.
Ivan Toney.
No, I hate, and Sam has, and my brother has him in his FPL team. That's just like the worst possible thing that could happen. Ronaldo's holding
It's
the
like a
guy's head.
headlock.
Oh my word.
You can see that the sheer presence of Ronaldo has affected Brighton.
Yeah. Oh, you. Okay, we
Again, the
conceded.
amount of time and space Trossard is just having a field day out there.
It's too easy. Oh, this is what we're not good at. Defending set pieces. We'll have to see what happens. This is very disappointing. I don't think, because we're live streaming right now, I don't think it's sunk in how much I'm actually annoyed about this result. I think that's something that, oh, good by Lissandro. If you're gonna criticize him, you gotta give him praise. You gotta give him praise.
No, it's just feeling a bit like, you know,
Impossible.
it feels like there might be a third Brighton goal.
If Brighton, if Brighton get the third goal, it's done. If we get the third goal before the 85th minute, we have a chance to get a draw. Maybe not a goal. I mean, maybe not a win. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. I think live streaming though in the watch-alongs will be much better for me, because otherwise I'd literally be smacking the couch right now. Like, genuinely would. Oh, I'd. Yeah, it's terrible. But yeah.
No, it feels like no United players actually showed up for this game. I can't think of one that I could actually say, you know what, you had a decent game today.
Lissandro's tried, but his adjustment to the Premier League is going to take time.
But Bruno's been non-existent.
Yeah. I mean, and I actually agree. I think he's been existent. He just hasn't done anything meaningful in the game.
Sancho hasn't been.
He hasn't
gotten
got the ball.
chances to get on the ball.
Like, Sancho's coming to the left flank when he's playing on the right.
How deep he has to come to get the ball.
He's playing CDM almost. Like, genuine. He's coming into striker. Like, Ronaldo and him have switched positions. Here's Bruno to McTominay, now Ronaldo, and now to Delo.
A little heavy from Ronaldo, but...
Now Maguire into Ericsson. Come on, Delo. Get it to Delo. Open space. Whip it into Ronaldo.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Ronaldo! Oh, okay. No, I'm not having that. He couldn't. No. I'm not having that. That was hard for him. That was... No!
You're right, Josh. That was hard for him. I mean, it's not like he gets paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week to put a ball in a net.
No.
I'm being overly reductionistic. No, that was a tough chance. That was on. If he scored that would have been
that would have made up for that.
The best goal that we've seen in the Premier League so far this season. That would have been brilliant.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic. It's just a shame. It's a shame, Bulls. It's an absolute shambles.
It was a good ball in from Delo, though.
It was. It's just a bit too high for Ronaldo. That's always a play you want to aim for. Did they get a flick on it? Was it just a little behind?
I think it was just a bit. So, like those fine margins again.
Yep.
They're at Old Trafford, and the loudest cheers are Brighton Hove Albion.
It's at this point, like, you don't know what to think. Like, every single 2 seconds is like, surely. Oh,
Trossard.
We went from having our own throw-in to being on the attack. I mean, being on the...
Low in space here, go.
Good space. Get to Sancho, well done. Sancho, now you show him. This is him, this is all him.
Sancho.
Yeah, Delo. Into Eriksen, take a shot. Yes! Oh! Beautiful shot. Ooh, that was close. Oh, it's actually not a bad shot, eh? I just wish Veltman wasn't there, because then Ronaldo had to tap in. Oh! That's in! Who scored? Was it Eriksen? Or McTominay? Delo! Oh, it's pointing to Delo. That's
yeah. No, it was a mess. It was scrambling and... Look, I think we just got lucky there. I think it's just like, put the ball in a dangerous area. Who knows what can happen? Turns out, we get a goal.
Yeah, it's...
Let's have a look here. Delo backing into brilliant work.
Oh.
Nah,
header.
That's nothing.
No, and then back, and then on his back. It's an own goal.
Sanchez hits it into his
own. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. We love to see it.
An own goal. McAllister actually smashed that home.
Brilliant finish by
2-1 to Brighton, and Brighton have scored all 3 goals.
I reckon McAllister's in for a shout for a man of a match. For the man of the match. Yeah, brilliant goal by him. Shout out to McAllister, bro.
Clinical finish.
Clinical. Beautiful. He's been more clinical than our forwards.
No.
No. I don't know why they're looking at that. That's not a foul. No. This is a goal. I'm even changing the score. I'm changing the score. I don't care. I'm not hearing it. It's not a. Stop that face. It's not a goal.
Oh, so now we trust VAR.
Yes! Oh, why am I celebrating? I knew it was a goal. You didn't have any faith in Delo, bro.
I wish you'd give me more reason to have faith in him.
Oh, he's got every reason, bro.
Come on, boys. The comeback's on. Ben van Rijn, it's not Ronnie tripling up, but man, we're still in this. Double up from Ronnie now.
We couldn't care less.
Ooh, actually, Delo's in your fantasy team. That would have been great if you
Wait, but Oh, that doesn't even count as an assist because they normally give own goals assist, but it wasn't Sanchez who's. No! I mean, yes, but no! Why couldn't they just let that roll in? That would have worked.
McAllister,
I'm double
fresh
checking.
from giving us a goal, is now also
Beautiful.
giving us a foul.
Yeah, I'm checking my fantasy to see if he
Man
if
of
that
the
counts.
match for Man United, McAllister at the moment.
Surely, out of sympathy for me, they give me that assist. No, they don't give it to me. And Ward only got me 2 points. Goodness. Both these teams are choking for me. Come on, boys. We've got the momentum.
Ericsson drills one into Rashford.
Oh, into Sancho.
Now,
Yes, come.
Delo. Okay,
Delo
corner.
wins the corner. Delo wins the corner.
Come on, boys.
Come on.
It is on.
If we on, I'm getting excited. I don't want to do this now.
Come on, boys. We can score our first goal of the game now.
Oh, please. Oh, Maguire.
Where was he hitting that?
Oh, he's balloon headed it. Typical Maguire header. Wins the header, but no direction whatsoever. Here's Lissandro. Good pass
Oh,
into.
lovely.
Good pass into Sancho.
Come on, Sancho.
Win that. Get it in the box.
Down the byline there. Nice.
Wins the
Take
corner.
another one.
Wins the corner.
Take another one. Let's go.
Come on,
We
let's do this.
reset. We got this.
It's all we need. It's all we need, guys. It's all we need. It's all we need. Just keep the pressure. Keep the pressure.
Eventually, Brighton will make another mistake.
Yeah, literally. Or we'll make another mistake.
As long as it ends with the ball in Brighton's net.
Bruno, please win that. Yeah, okay. We keep it on their, keep it close to their box. There's Lissandro. People are saying, tell him
I know
to
they're
shoot.
like shoot.
They're
They're
like,
like,
I'm not so
sure.
I'm not so sure about a centre back shooting. Okay. Oh.
I mean, that depends on the centre back.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, I wouldn't be super. Oh, I wouldn't be super like angry at him shooting, but like from that far as well.
Here we go.
Ooh, Maguire.
Extended spell of possession here in Brighton's half.
Yeah. Good pass by Ericsson. Get it to Rashford. Oh, to shoot.
No!
No! Oh, what a shot.
We're knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door, boys. Wow.
Come, let's do this. Come, let's do this. We got it. We've got it. Come, we got to score here. We score right.
That's a poor ball.
By Bruno as well. No. Ooh. No, it's a foul.
No, that was definitely a foul. Shaw in the book.
About that.
Looks like Ericsson's actually dropped down to play the deeper role here.
Yeah. That was like such a bad voice crack. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely a foul. It's been better. We've got what we deserved second half. Like, it's been better. Is Bruno goes long for Ronaldo, but doesn't find him. Maguire. Oi!
Hey, outside
He's
of the
feeling-
foot from Harry
He's
Maguire.
feeling himself. He's not feeling himself because that's not himself. McTominay. It's like watching Chong. It's like, did you watch Chong versus Rayo Vallecano? Oh, he was dreadful.
Cancelo. Oof. Sorry, just looking at the Man City lineup coming out. Haaland making his debut.
In the Prem. No, their team is so much better than ours. I can't even like... Oh, my Lamptey's coming on. Ooh! Donny
looks like he's stretching up there.
Donny
yeah?
looks like he... McTominay off. Or it's either McTominay or Bruno. It's probably Bruno, isn't it? Because we'd want... No, so we want McTominay off, so that's exactly the reason why Bruno's going to come off. If Eriksen comes off, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Actually, I was going to say, if we're going to credit any player here, it'd probably be Eriksen.
In midfield.
For coming a bit more into the game.
Yeah. That's definitely
Actually,
true.
dropping deeper seems to have helped him a bit, actually.
Yeah. Da 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 da. Ole ole ole. Yeah, Donny will be coming on. It's a question of for who. I imagine it's for Bruno, but I'll be very happy if it is for what's his face? Scott. Yeah. Scotty McTominay. Skibidi. I couldn't help myself.
Delo.
Nah, it's us. Well done.
Was it? I thought we got lucky there, but I'll take it.
Nah. He kicked it onto us after.
Okay.
Ooh. That is true. He does look more comfortable controlling the ball.
Yeah. Eriksen has definitely benefited from dropping a bit. Lissandro!
Hey, people wanted him to shoot. Woo! And he shot,
okay? Get some goals before the season is done.
Oh, that would have been amazing. Oh, Van der Beek. I think we can get something. We can get some. Okay, if this is for McTominay,
look, they're still not clinical enough here.
We need to go attacking. So now that I think about it, we need to go attacking because we're losing. So he probably will take off McTominay, won't he? Oh no. We're defending right now.
I think Brighton are very happy if they can just slow this game down a bit here.
Yeah. Good interception. Oh. Delo 2 assists to win us the game and get me a 3 health points. I'm calling it. Ronaldo will score the 2 goals as well. Or Van der Beek will score both goals.
McTominay coming off for Donny.
Okay, so I need to change the team, and I will willingly do that because that is always a good sight. You always want to see McTominay for Donny. It's a beautiful sight. I imagine we'll play a bit more attacking now. Donny won't play too.
Eriksen would be the deepest of the midfielders, I'd assume here.
Yeah, I reckon. Okay, let's flip. Guys, I'm just quickly changing that. Oh my word. Okay, wait. I'll just do this quickly. Technical difficulties. No, I'm joking. Okay, we can just do that. That's always easy. Here we go. So, Eriksen are going all out here. McAllister just been spoken to. I don't know if he got it. Did he get a yellow card? No.
No.
Okay. I wasn't on the game for a second. Come on, boys. We can get this back. 2-2 before 82nd minute, and then 3-2 before 90th minute, and then 4-2. Oh. Okay. I don't know why that wasn't that close. I don't know why that was.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know what you're seeing.
Because I thought Van der Beek was gonna get there.
Ooh, Van der Beek!
Sancho. To Ronaldo.
Too much!
Ah.
Oh, that was poor from Sancho.
It was very poor. For his standards, it's poor.
Still
Damn,
not quite clicking for Jaden.
Yeah. No, it's just damn not the score I expected. Gonna have to pull off a City versus Villa miracle. Yeah, that's so true. Would have predicted. Actually, no. A lot of people would have predicted this.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. No, this is actually the least surprising.
Yeah.
Do I still get credit for getting the prediction right? Just the wrong sides.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's how it works. Did I make my prediction earlier?
You're not making one now.
No, I'm gonna. 2-1 Brighton. I'll be positive. 2-2. That nobody would have called that. Oh, so much space on the left if they can find him. Noah. Oh no. Yeah. Noah, what do you think the end score will be? I assume you're still watching. What do you think the end score will be? But definitely not the score I was expecting. And from people that I've spoken to, definitely not the score other people were expecting either. It's crazy. The first thing they tell me, that like literally, okay, so I'm just gonna say this now. Bruno just missed the ball now, like 2 seconds ago, because, Bruno just missed the ball because he didn't control it, right? Every single 2 seconds, my coach is telling me, make sure you control the ball. That's his main thing. It's to control the ball. That's the first thing they teach you at kids, but they're letting it roll across their body. Get control over it and then get past the player. Otherwise, it gives them the advantage. I don't know. No. Ah! Such a waste.
So easy. Such a simple giveaway there.
Brighton having a good spell. He's gonna take a shot. I thought that was close. I thought that was close.
That didn't look close.
That did look not from. It won't be from this angle. It's only like 2 meters away.
Yeah, because 2 meters is nothing.
It's only 2 meters away. Oh my word. Yeah, I don't know. Ericsson to Delo.
Ooh, lovely touch!
Beautiful. Sancho still.
Oh, Sancho!
He couldn't get it under his spell. Ooh, showboating a bit.
Yeah, because it's all we got. Are United being sponsored by Pick and Pay for their 55th anniversary or something? They seem to be giving away everything here.
So wasteful. No, okay, possible, but I think the win is out of the window, yeah. Shocking. It's absolutely shocking. Now I'm gonna look like a real idiot making fun of Liverpool for losing 2-0 to Fulham. I mean 2-2. I mean drawing. They didn't even lose. They didn't even lose. They drew. At least that's 1 point more than what we're gonna get here. Oh, Brighton on the attack. Well done, Fernandes. What is that?
No, that was a bit of a foul from them too.
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought you just fell and went for a little slide. Okay, take it, Fernandez. Ooh. Donny making a run on the left, and they neglect him to go backwards. Just to find... Okay, we've got Ericsson on the ball, yeah. Get it to Shaw. Hey, Donny's in space, see? And now... Yes! Oh. Yes, Lissandro. Run with it, Vandy. I don't know why I call him Vandy. Well done. Shoot! Oh. Well done.
Still up.
It's Sancho. He's gonna run with it.
Come on, Jaden. You've
Oh! For a second I was like, handball, but then I was like, he's the goalkeeper.
Yeah, for the goalkeeper.
Oh my... Well done, De Gea.
Sweeper keeper.
People want to criticize him for not coming off his line. Aish.
Again.
Hollywood passing.
Great. Come on, Sancho. Come on, boy.
Come in to Ronaldo. Well, that was good pass. That was good pass. That was good pass. That was the pass that he needed.
Corner.
Oh! We need to get this. Oh.
Come on.
Ericsson to Lissandro. No!
Handball!
Handball!
Because we have nothing else to scream for.
Oh, it would have been so good if he scored. Ah.
No. Nothing there.
It's better than anything anybody else has done. Even McAllister's done more than our forwards today.
I mean...
Ooh, Ronaldo made a good run there, but they didn't find him.
The last... You know, since Eriksen's dropped into that deeper role, we've been a different team.
Yeah. We need to play Ericsson in the pivot more. Rashford!
Wasting.
Oh.
Sancho! No.
Good Meg, but what's that gonna do? The thing is, like, realistically, this is gonna sound a bit stupid, but I've been slating Maguire today, right?
Yeah.
The midfielders cause a lot of both of the goals for not tracking their runners. I'm not gonna blame the defense too much. Like, I know Martinez and Martinez made a few mistakes, but they haven't been atrociously bad. I don't know.
I mean,
maybe
the
that's
midfield's
just me.
been non-existent.
That's true.
Again, I bring it back to as soon as Ericsson was actually dropped a bit deeper, things started to look a bit more positive.
we had somebody that had
a playmaker on the ball with space.
Exactly. Oh my word.
Brentford have equalised.
Brentford has equalised over... What a goal.
Sancho and Shaw coming off.
Elanga and Malacia, I imagine.
Yeah, Bruno also coming off.
Who's coming on for Bruno then? Oh, Garnacho's on. I don't even have Garnacho there. I'm gonna have to, I didn't expect him to be playing. I'm genuine. I didn't expect him. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we've got Malacia on. Bruno's off. Who else is on? Alanga. I'm gonna have to put Alanga. Is it too like? I feel like. I have to just quickly do this then. Alanga. I don't know if this is worth it. Is it worth it? I don't know.
$90 minutes up.
Yeah. I don't know how much added time they're gonna add, realistically. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Alanga for now.
Oh, Malacia.
5 minutes of added time, and it's not looking like we're doing anything.
Is Ben Dunk being marked by Malacia?
Oh my word. It's just 3-1. Oh. Okay, 3 more minutes. We're gonna have to be pushing up. We're gonna have to.
Here going long.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. Yeah, this is looking like an L. Even if we do score another one, it's still a draw on the opening day. Looking like a loss.
Brighton with some gamesmanship here, taking up all the time they can.
Shocking. Absolutely shocking.
Unsurprising.
It's true. It's... Why did he contest that? That was obviously their ball. Don't make any stupid fouls.
Gross, very
they just
happy to keep it in the corner here.
Yeah, so they're just keeping the ball.
Look, it's a
loss on the
typical
opening.
Man United start.
And I'm gonna keep saying this until we do something. We won't make it through the season without making signings. Get Frankie De Jong in. Get Gakpo or Sane or we won't get Anthony in now, but we need to get a forward in. We need to get a midfielder in. Ideally, we need to get 2 midfielders in. But we definitely need another centre back.
Oh, offside, 94th minute, 95th minute.
That's
now.
game.
No, this is it.
That's definitely game. It's disappointing, honestly. Really, really disappointing. Danny Welbeck coming off. Don't matter.
Welbeck had a great game, particularly in the beginning. The first half, him and Trossard, I think, were excellent.
Yeah. Should we rate the players? Should we do player ratings? Well, after the game or before? I mean, it's the game.
We're doing it after.
Yeah.
Just put us out of our misery, ref.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Martinez. Good ball, but it's not. I don't know if they can do anything with it. Garnacho tries to keep it in from Sancho. Throw in. Game.
That's it.
So a losing start for United against Brighton. It's typical United. There's nothing else we can say really. We played extremely bad. Mistakes, unforced errors, stupid goals, a lucky goal that got us back in the game. But yeah, so United start off the season with a loss. 2-1 to United.
2-1 to Brighton.
2-1 to Brighton. Yeah. So, yeah, what do you think of the game?
Brighton deserve their win. They do. Man United reacted a bit. Like I said, I think that Eriksen dropping, he started to come into the game a bit more, but no, we didn't deserve to get something out of this game.
Yeah.
And it's, I suppose, you get lost in the new manager coming in, but the same problems are still there.
We need, the players are the problem, the signings are not coming in, and at the end of the day, I'm always going to lead stuff back to the Glazers, because the Glazers are the reason this club is in a complete mess. So, yeah. Player ratings, De Gea, what should you give him out of 10?
Average being 5? Or 6?
Average being 6. We'll go for 6.
De Gea probably wasn't too bad. You can't blame him.
Yeah, you can't blame him for any goals. He came off his line fairly well.
Yeah, so
I'll give him a 6.
Yeah, same. 6.
There's nothing he did that's outstanding. Maguire.
Typical response play from him, actually. So nothing shocking, nothing impressive. Tons of mistakes. Him and Martinez, I will say. And you might be tempted to cut Martinez some slack because it's his first game, but still, there were loads of mistakes that they weren't really tracking their runners. Yeah, I don't know. 4.
Okay. Maguire, I didn't think he was that bad. I'm probably leaning more towards like a 5. Probably a 5. I didn't think he put too much of a foot wrong. And then Martinez, I liked seeing him, but it's a 4. It's a 4 because you can't. I mean, if he scored that goal, I would have bumped him up to like a 6.
No, definitely.
But for his performance today, he made too many unforced errors. Yeah. But he'll definitely be...
Gave the ball away quite a few times, yeah.
Once he gets used to the Premier League, he'll be firing on all cylinders, and he'll be one of our best centre-backs, definitely. Eriksen, so we'll start from the starting lineup, so it'll be Scott McTominay and then Eriksen, I guess. Oh, Eriksen, Scott McTominay and Fred. Just quick ratings for both of them.
Yeah, Fred didn't really feature much. Probably a 5.
Okay, and McTominay?
See, I can't escape the bias of just not liking McTominay.
Yeah.
Probably also a 5.
Yeah, I'd probably give Fred like a 4.5 because he did give the ball away a lot, but he also to be fair to him, I probably bump him up to a 5 because he did tackle the ball quite well.
After he made the mistake in the first place.
That's true. So they cancel each other out. McTominay I thought was dreadful. I'll give him like a 2. He didn't do anything right. and he did quite a few things wrong. He gave the ball away for the first goal and didn't track back, and that's how they got the first goal. And he didn't do anything that contributed to the team, so I give him a 2. And then we forgot to do a fullback. So Delo, Malacia. Okay, we'll leave Malacia because he didn't really do anything. He didn't feature
right at the end.
We'll do Shaw and Delo. I'll go first. I'll give Shaw like a 5.5 because he was good going forward but bad coming defensively. Delo, I'm giving like a 6.5. Because he made some mistakes, but he was solid. He was one of our best players today. By far.
Not that it takes much.
Yeah, that's true. You?
Yeah, no, I was also thinking probably I might give them both 6s. Again, they weren't as bad as some of the other players out there, but still not the level that we need from them.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go more into midfield. So Ericsson and Bruno, and then Donny.
Bruno was poor today.
Yeah.
Bruno was he was invisible for most of the game, so I probably harsh it to him 3, 4. And look, part of that is also just the fact that he has such high standards.
Yeah.
So Bruno, sorry, that was a poor game. Ericsson, first half not great, second half much better, 6.5. Pushing towards, if he keeps playing in that role, get better and better.
And Donny? Didn't notice him.
Not enough to go off of. Didn't see him enough.
So probably so what did you give him,
probably a 5 out of courtesy.
5. Okay. I think for Ericsson, he was our best midfielder today by far. I give him a 7 because even though he was average, he was an average 5.5 or 6 in the first half, but he really kicked it up in the second half. He controlled the midfield. He controlled Brighton's and our midfield by himself. But Bruno, 3. He was, but I can't put him as low as McTominay because McTominay was definitely worse. But Bruno, passing not accurate, decision making at times,
taking too long on
the ball, not tracking back as well as he could have. And so I don't think he played particularly well. Donny, he came on. I think it was for half an hour or something. Didn't notice him at all. To be fair, he was the invisible man really. I give him I'll probably give him a 5 or 5.5 or something. Just because, I'll give him a 5, just like that, because you can't really judge him on what he what he didn't do. Rashford, we won't do any of the other forwards like Garnacho because he didn't come on early enough. But we'll do Ronaldo, Sancho, and Rashford. What do you think?
Sancho was poor. He was invisible for most of the game. At the end, he started to get on the ball a bit more and just couldn't deliver. It's still not clicking for him. Sorry, Jaden. That's a 3. Rashford was a bit better, a bit more attacking. Still no real output, but there was some positivity there. I might actually give Rashford a 6. 5, 6. Ronaldo, he made a difference when he came on. If nothing else, to the Brighton players' morale. It's like, oh flip, Ronaldo's on. But didn't do anything.
Nothing much. So probably a 6.
5, 6 as well.
6. For Ronaldo, probably give him 5 or 6. He striked fear into the Brighton team, but at the end of the day, we didn't get the ball to him enough, and we didn't give him. He got the ball around the box or around the wing. We're not supplying him with the chances for him to score. He would have definitely. If you give him a header that's on his head, he's gonna score. He's gonna get on target, and if the goalkeeper doesn't get there, it's a goal. That's literally as simple as that. Sancho, like you said, invisible, didn't get the ball. I don't think it was his fault they didn't get the ball to him enough. But when he did get the ball, he did look a little bit sloppy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go as low as a 3, but I'll go 4 because he did have some good moments,
Fair
but
enough.
he also his runs.
Fair enough.
Rashford missed 2 good opportunities. Actually, no, the second one was very hard to do. The first one definitely should have scored. I mean, I don't think you could
I
have done.
actually forgot about those misses.
Yeah.
I should drop Rashford's score a lot lower.
I'll probably give him a 5 because I'm also biased. You can change it if
I'm
you
going
want.
to change it to a 4. Put the ball in the net.
Becky says, who would be man of the match? Who's your man of the match? I know mine is obvious.
McAllister.
Yeah, McAllister man of the match. That's the end of the stream now.
For United.
Yeah.
Because I think actual man of the match, they'll probably give it to Gross. I think Trossard was outstanding, actually. But Man United's man of the match... Oh, good gracious, are we giving it to De Gea again?
I'm not giving it today.
Second half Eriksen. I'm giving it to second half Eriksen.
I think I think second half Eriksen made up for man of the match performance because you can't really give it to you. The thing is, if Eriksen not there, you're giving it to De Gea purely for not being bad.
Yeah.
Like you didn't do anything good, but you didn't do anything bad.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd probably give Eriksen man of the match. But second was definitely De Gea. And then maybe Delo. Delo didn't do
Fair
bad.
enough, yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't great. And Ten Hag probably like a. I mean, you couldn't do anything really about the players. I'd probably give him like a 5.5 because I can't really do anything about that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching the watch along. It was a bit of a depressing one, but first watch along ever, and there's definitely going to be more to come. I'll be sure to be live streaming every single United game or everyone that we're able to. Obviously, we're South Africans, so load shedding is a thing. But yeah, so I'll be trying to live stream, and hopefully we can get this this legend on way more. If it's not either in person or on Discord or something, somewhere where you'll be able to see him, because obviously his company was quite nice during the
Josh.
stream. No problem, including your mom's watching, your mom's company as well. That was quite nice. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune in. Make sure to subscribe and then tune in to our next watch along. Thanks. I've said thanks for watching quite a bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Bye.